Hello, welcome.
Aphasia is a language disorder caused by stroke, and often it produces a lot of challenges with communicating and expressing one's thoughts. The Chippewa Valley Aphasia Camp is a camp where individuals with aphasia can experience everyday activities that you might experience at a camp.
There's just nothing quite like camp.
It's exciting. It's powerful.
Students are a big part of camp.
I have been there 3 years and there is no sign of me stopping.
They're trained in communication skills that help scaffold people with aphasia, help them to have better interactions, and actually help them to engage in the activities that we have at camp. So we have the typical camp things like boating and fishing and hiking. We have woodworking and art and painting classes. We have adaptive golfing and archery, a number of different things you might expect to see at a camp.
Everything you're doing at the camp is functional, and it's important to the people you're working with, and it's not like any other therapy we do here at the university. Like what we have at this clinic on campus is amazing, but you can't go kayaking.
We also have activities focused on helping people to communicate, helping partners to deal with the kind of the everyday challenges of supporting someone with aphasia and really kind of looking out for themselves too.
Just as a human being, we want to communicate. And it's something that most people take for granted because it comes naturally or easily to them. And when that communication is impacted in some way and it's a struggle, it is very, very challenging.
It's not us saying, hey, here's how you do this, you have to do it this way. It's us saying, hey, we're gonna be with you and we're gonna help out with conversation as needed, but you know how to do this, you know what works for you. Let's go do it together.
Maybe not the easiest research to do, but it's really powerful to come up with results that are meaningful beyond a clinic wall.
It's so incredible to see the students, the people with aphasia, and the caregivers. So like these different kind of groups of people all come and leave different and better people. You come as strangers, and on the last day, there is not a dry eye in the house. Just the bonds you form with people over 3 days is astounding. Just the feeling that you know you're taking the time to actually interact with someone who is so used to just being kind of brushed aside because it takes too long or it's too awkward to try to communicate with them is such a good feeling, because you're giving them a chance to have a voice, which is something we all deserve to have. The feeling of helping someone communicate who, you know, hasn't been able to tell someone hi since their stroke is pretty incredible.